Hello everybody, this is Aerith. I am now watching the Game Changers Valorant Berlin Championship. It is currently Xipto versus FlyQuest. This is their first map on Pearl. I kind of wanted to just do an analysis on them. I did not go through their. I'm not gonna go through their VLR stats right now, but afterwards I might go through it a little bit just to see. But this is currently live, so I cannot skip anything, so I'm kind of just watching it free. So, looking at team comp, right? We got Anari on Neon, we got Lexi on Jet, Terra on Harbor, Astra is Shirazi, and Camille is Fade. We also got Sandra on Phoenix, Dodo on Neon, and then we got Thea on Astra, Starbound, Cypher, Ev on Sova. I wouldn't be very surprised if Shirazi wins this, but yeah, I think I wasn't able to really focus on the round too much this time. Let's see how they play.
Finishing it off with 3 clean kills to boot as well. What a start
Okay.
here.
Okay. But in all honesty, technically, these two teams have had some history together. Xipto being prior to it being SMG, and then FlyQuest having a lot of EG players. And it's definitely very interesting to see because that game they had on Lotus was very interesting. But yeah, okay. So seeing Alexi just kind of push up was very interesting. Also, as well as Shirazi. I don't know. I don't feel like Alexi normally plays duelist. I feel like Alexi normally is a initiator, if I'm not mistaken. So seeing them have double duelists is very interesting to me. Got the Sen Classic. So while that game is going, I'm gonna just check some stuff. See, yeah, like prior, while they're doing a recap, prior Zipto definitely has a. Alexi normally plays as an initiator. I'm surprised that they're making her play duelist all of a sudden because Neri normally is a Jet or Neon for
Or
them.
you know FlyQuest, they're going to want to stick together. That's a 4-place stack. They want to bet
Fighting.
fight and win this A main fight. The slide!
But it's so risky
Okay,
on a bonus. Fortunately, Cameo is in the back lines and has taken away the 2 players who are almost trading that out effectively. They're doubling down. The Prowler does catch, so that's good information, and despite being where it is, keeps it under control. The flex, though, coming out from Starbound, taking the
since
space
they
back.
have
Now
bombs, they're
somewhat
not
trapped here. They're
trying to
cornered
like really
themselves.
leave this
Xipto
area
either
too
has to
much.
fight forward, potentially try and pick
But
their
I guess in
poison
a
here.
sense,
This fight's
lucky
completely
for them
single-handed.
that they're not
On
too.
attack, Ev just has to be
They don't
ready
have a
when
lot of
she
utility to kind of
She
push
knows that
them.
the bomb goes
Sandra
down.
and Dodona are both
Multiple
dead,
defenders
and
right
because of
on
they are both dead, it provides that little comfort of like they can I guess hold this little area a little bit better. Oh my god. Okay, that's a good pick for them for sure. I am worried that since they are not looking behind. Okay, there we go. Thea gets the kill there. Now it's a 2v1. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Zipto should have won that round. They did kind of lose a lot more than I expected. They both aggressed into a main. Zipto came up on top of. But they did have better guns, so they should have. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised seeing Alexi on the duelist. I'm surprised. It maybe it's because of its Pearl, but because I don't think I've ever seen them play Pearl because it just wasn't in the map pool before. But now it's back in the map. Maybe it is the move for them. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, wow! Taro was able to get both. But yeah, what I was talking about prior was this game, EG versus Team SMG. SMG, if you could see, like it's Starbound. You see Lori, you see Thea. That's like the main. There's like a decent amount of those. I think those all three of those players are still on the team. But then you have Inari, Alexi, Camille, Shirazi. Those, they had the four main people, and it was a four duelist team and a sentinel. And Inari never plays sentinel. She is the duelist for the team, and they were able to win that. They were actually able to win that 13-3. So I definitely think if they can play that game, especially against these same opponents, because Donut was not a part of EG. I think they were still part of FlyQuest around that time. But if they can make those type of plays and win, I think they can definitely do a little bit. I think they can cook a little bit. Like I like that a lot. She knew she was low. She tried to guarantee to take that win, and then she won. They get traded, but I think that was really well played by them. They don't have bomb, and Aneri knows. She's opping, so I see. So she's gonna be their opper, which makes sense. That's why they wanted her on Jet. I do think this is gonna be an interesting smoke. They get the smoke kind of block off. Wow! Wow! I think that was very well played by her. Alexi, once she saw bomb, immediately stopped pushing. I think that was so smart, especially with op, and also with knives. Guaranteeing the round like that, honestly, I think is fine. I feel like within rank, you always like try to. It's like you always do it on a save round using like knives or like neon alt. But in the reality of it, if you can guarantee a win with your alt, I think winning a round and losing an alt could always be more beneficial. But if you guys have to use, if everyone on your team has to use all their alts to win one round, that's where it kind of becomes a difficult issue. Like, did you actually need to use all three alts, or were you guys wasting alts? Also, this timeout definitely I think is understandable, very respectable timeout. They've FlyQuest only has won the first two rounds, and then Xipto has been winning the last three rounds in a row. So definitely FlyQuest will be on a save round, I guess, this time. So because of that, they're definitely going to be paying for the second round, next like seventh round. So they'll be playing for the seventh round right now. But right now I think they're just calming, just trying to reset, not have them being too scared or anything. That because I do think FlyQuest Red is one of the better teams within GC. Like I think it's between G2 Gozen, FlyQuest Red, and oh my god, Shopify Rebellion and Xipto. I think those teams are probably like the better teams within this region. They are kind of holding this angle. Did she smoke off? Okay, they're pinging there just because I think she did. I think Starbound kind of got picked off there. I think that's really rough for them. Okay, getting that pick. Wow, okay. That's good for FlyQuest for sure. Wow, what? They're using that wall as a bait. That's crazy. What a interesting what I maybe okay because I guess they didn't have backside. They were worried that they were already pushed up past that wall, so that's why they kind of started running towards B, walking towards B. That's a very interesting play. It worked because definitely A had the full rotation, but like that's unlucky. Okay, wait. That actually could definitely be a. They don't know where both of them are. Okay, I like this. She takes the fight. She concusses and takes the fight there. Now, ooh, okay. Oh, wow. Aneri holding for Alexi. Well played. I think that was really well played because then Aneri concusses walls, pushes their concuss, and then takes the like tries to take a fight. Sees no one. They know they had to be somewhere. So just letting her tap and then just basically watching. Well, I think was very smart. You can see Alexi screaming her heart out. I feel like Alexi tends to do that a lot, especially on a win. So yeah, again, they are on a. Oh wait, they're on a save. Did they full buy last round? I think they did. Wow. Okay, so they were. The coach was playing for that round. That is unlucky for Thea for sure. Oh, that's a good ult. That's a very important ult. Gets the kill though. Doesn't get ult. Oh, doesn't get the gun. Whoa, Terra holding it down. Holy moly. Terra getting that many was unnecessary. Like high key, she has 2 bullets. But I think she doesn't want to reload because the moment she reloads, they know for sure where she is. And since she needed to take the fight, she already reloaded because she knew she only had 2 bullets. And that's honestly an NT. Wow. In my honest opinion, due to this being currently just live, I really do think Xipto will win. I'm a ever since that game against Evil Geniuses, SMG versus Evil Geniuses, I've been a fan of them. Just being able to, even though they played 4 duelists and 1 sentinel, they were still able to win, but also not complain. I think that's just like it shows a lot of character, but also just like it shows a lot of like intelligence within the game as well. And I think that's why I respect them all a lot. Oh, that's dangerous. You just heard Op getting shot and you still peek? Or like you still grab that orb? That's risky. That's so risky. Wow. Doesn't even shoot. I like that. I really like that actually. That's just like awareness of like when they can shoot. They did get seen though. Alexi definitely did get seen, so then because of that, definitely had to back up. But I think that was very well played. So they didn't just to shoot. Like the moment they see anything change, if you know you can't like if that shot wasn't like able for you to hit, why shoot? Oh, that smoke just went down. Okay, she sees like 2 guarantee right there. Oh, Starbound whiffs on Camus. I'm struggling right now. Harbor alt. Oh, Alexi gets the pick. She should know that. Oh, she gets the little sweep around. Ah! Oh, Lexi gets the final kill with that op. Well played by Xipto. I think the ult worked out well. I think there was like certain things that like I can't. It was very fast. I can't really say that I can guarantee know like what exactly happened in that moment, but this replay is gonna be important. So she gets the pick there. She gets to see through the smoke, gets the pick, and then I am kind of surprised that the Sova peeked out of the smoke like that. Once you got the kill there, you should. I feel like they should have known that Jet was a little bit further back. That they didn't have to. He didn't have to peek. Like the what the heck is it? Sova. She didn't have to peek. Oh wow, that's so risky. But wow, gets 2 off of that. What a trade. Not even a trade. Like what a kill. And there's wow, that's so risky. That's so oh my gosh. They need to chill. Okay, I think FlyQuest needs to relax. I think they're getting in their head right now. I think they're overthinking certain things. Wow, Aneri hitting that shot was disgusting. Oh my gosh. Alexi and Aneri are definitely probably like, was it Terra as well? Yeah, they're playing their hearts out right now. Wow, they pushed through that ult? Oh, that's their team's ult. They're pushing through this like crazy. They're just giving Terra so many like free end kills, I feel like. Oh, and then oh, Terra dies. Okay. So it's 2v4 now. If they lose this round, low key, I do definitely think it's because of this push, but they have bomb that shouldn't be too bad. Okay, now that the drone's down, oh, that's when they peak. I like to see. Wow. Xipto playing this well. Very well. Got the cosplayers. But yeah. Xipto tends. You know, I feel like for me, if you are a regular VCT watcher, I feel like Xipto gives the best way I could describe their team is kind of like PRX, W Gaming. They kind of just they hit W sometimes. Like you see, like a lot of times, it's not. I wouldn't say it's a lot, but they peak angles that I feel like normal people should not be peaking. Like they are so aggressive sometimes. But they do have a gun now. Their neon Dodona has a gun now, which is so now that they have this gun, they are playing slow. Like the thing is, Alexi, she's hopping, and she still plays so aggressively. Okay, so she gets that Vandal, which is good. I think the team needs that right now. Now guns are almost even. I'm kind of surprised that Dodona doesn't give Vandal to Thea, and then Thea takes Vandal while Neon ults. Oh, almost was able to hit that spam, but doesn't. She does wall it off here. How does she wall it? I like this wall. But then the thing, yeah, exactly. This kind of moment. Now they're kind of scared to push. Ooh, my god. Oh my god. Wow. Wait. How did everyone else die? I didn't even realize everyone else was dead. I was too focused on the fight that we're having with Neon. Okay, wait. Let's. Hopefully they replay this because I'm curious how everyone else died there. Let us see. Let us see. Again, as Astra, I feel like this smoke is always like very good. It just like the moment you put the smoke up, just like suck like just not even like to actually fully play it, but just take it. You can have that concern of someone, like being in that angle. But wow, they have like this is what I'm talking about. Alexi is an opper. She's playing such an aggressive angle. But the reason they do it is because Aneri and Alexi play together, get Alexis an angle, and then kind of from there play it out. And I think that's just crazy. They also have the smoke, I'm assuming, for Alexi. So once they like kind of peek towards Alexi, she can at least have that smoke to kind of hide behind. So I'm assuming the smoke is kind of long. I'm surprised that they're holding it like that. Wait, Shirazi also has an op? They have two oppers here? That's wild. Oof. They Sonder definitely knows Alexis is there due to that Cypher ult. And in all honesty, it definitely is looking like a 9-3 right here. If Alexis was able to bring this back, that'd just be very impressive based from her. But she also has op, so the likelihood of her being able to win this with op is very low. Also, I'm just curious.
Does she have the shorty? That would.
Time is running out. She's playing so slow too. I don't think this is a guaranteed loss. At this point, she's just padding her stats. Yeah, if she got any kills, it's basically padding her stats because the bomb seems to be going off pretty soon.
Down.
But yeah. I do think this is very... Them having two ops on B kind of, in my mind, is a crazy play. But yeah, I could definitely see the way that Aneri play and that Alexis play, they play together, and that's kind of their thing. So, going back to VLR, I want to see... Wow, like, if you look at their rounds, it was... They got the first two rounds, and then the very last round. Every round in between, they were being... They got pooped on, basically. Like, actually, they, like... Definitely, I think some rounds were close from FlyQuest. It's just, like... Man, I think they need I think they needed to realize sooner that they basically get Alexi on a good angle early with Aneri, and the moment you hear Aneri, I think because the thing is Alexi peaks with Aneri, and then Aneri, if Alexi gets any, like if they're fighting back at all, Aneri just then peaks off of Alexi's. And I think it's honestly a very smart way to play. Like, it's a very good way to play. But I'm glad FlyQuest seems to be having a good time. They're keeping mental up. I feel like the moment teams give up mentally, that's when the game is truly over. But you can see, like, they're having a good time. They're laughing. I think that's very needed for FlyQuest. Because I think, yeah, the moment they give up in their minds, the game is over. They can't win. So yeah, keeping mental up is important. Even in ranked games, the moment you give up, it's very hard for your team to win. It's still doable, especially within ranked, but I think ranked is much more forgiving than competitive. So yeah.
Game on. Confidence, all-time high for Xipto. FlyQuest gonna turn up now. We are live into the game. Hope we'll get some game audio for you soon.
They saw Alexi's. What the heck was that? I'm assuming that might have been... Wow, she was able to get out of there. That's kind of impressive, Heike. By the way, that thing that was like kind of lingering, I assume that was Cypher. No, Phoenix Blind. Neri pushing up. Astra. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, that was good timing on them for sure. In hallway, they have the whole team here. This is kind of crazy to me. They have bomb, but like it's kind of wild that they're just all right there. So Lexi's trying to get like a little flank around. Oh, I think they have to know that Alexis is. If she wasn't on site with or Shirazi, I think they have to assume that she's gonna be pushing from the other side. Yeah, they ping to watch there. It looks like. Wow, they're just where. I think they're playing this really poorly. Okay, but they at least have cam, so they were able to snipe her, like hit her. Kind of wiggling her gun, seeing if they would just take some pot shots. Wow, she got two there. Honestly, I feel like they should have only got one max. But hey, take what they can get. But yeah, 93 curse, 93 curse possibly. Right here. I think Inari definitely just kind of was so far ahead, and that was a big issue. But yeah, it's good. They're keeping their mental high. I think that's very important. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. They were able to get 2 for 1. Inari is very low, but 2 for 1, and they have 2 guns now. 3 guns now. Wait, this is actually very winnable for Xipto. It's just like that was unlucky. They droned the wrong spot. They are being very patient. I like this. They have time. Now darts up. They immediately. Oh wow! And Neri gets that kill. Silva ran out of bullets. That's so unlucky. It is a stinger though. Stinger is pretty meta. I do agree on that, and them having like 3 stingers, I definitely think is like honestly really good. It's much cheaper than Spectre, but also it's just I think Stinger again very good gun. Oh my god, he's gonna get peeked. Wow, that cage screwed Starbound. The Camus immediately looked wow. Wow. Zipto played that well. They just honestly they took an early fight, won it, and used whatever guns they got from it to then continue. That was well played. I actually think that was like, very well played from Zipto. I'm very surprised though that FlyQuest lost that. I really didn't think they would lose that. Having better guns now that they are broke. Oh, they just full bought. They didn't even give. They don't care about their previous guns. They're not even gonna bonus off those guns. They're like, no, we're full buying. So anyone who wins, like anyone who lives here from FlyQuest, basically gets a free gun. So hopefully, like this is actually a possible like, this is like I feel like their only way back in is that if they lose this round, if like Xipto will lose this round, they are playing together, which I think is pretty smart. Because their goal is just basically get guns and like try to get some kills. Like they want to try to ruin their econ at this point, even though I don't think they knew what guns they had. But if they aren't fighting, they definitely should just try to die to Spike. But wow, they're just gonna give them guns for free without even trying to take any.
This comeback. But next round, I'd like expect to see a change, an adjustment coming out here for FlyQuest Red. No longer.
Was that the lineup? Oh, it actually did scam someone, I think. I don't think this is necessary. You have the better guns. But they died anyways. They almost got a Vandal for free. That Dodona was sprinting with it. Why did Alexius die though? Right? I'm trying to think. Like, does she just want to get? Maybe she wanted to see if she can get knives for like later. But I think this is definitely probably a FlyQuest timeout. If this is not a FlyQuest timeout, I'd be very surprised. Yeah. So as this timeout goes, I'm gonna go back to looking at some stuff. Let's look at some of FlyQuest's prior games. They went against Shopify Rebellion. Again, Starbound is a Sentinel. Donona is sometimes play Sages, but like mainly the Duelist. Sonder tends to, I guess Sonder's more of their flex person overall, but right now they're playing Phoenix with them. So, and then I assume EV is their initiator, and then they as their smokes. So that makes a lot of sense. They're playing very similar composites. Instead of Sonder being on more of like a regular flex, I would say she's just on the Duelist. When I say regular flex, I feel like when people tend to flex, it's more of an initiator smoke. Like when you see someone flexing to be a Duelist every once in a while, I feel like it's very rare. It's very specific. So they just wanted orb. Did they get ult from that orb, or did they just want to deny orb? They got Phoenix ult orb. Okay, I think Phoenix ult orb is very strong. In all honesty, I think it's very good. Cause then you basically get a second life for free. Cam Starbound sees, breaks that. You gotta push. Okay, that's crazy. Wow, Alexi just goes up into their heaven, and she doesn't see anything here. And Neri's also in their spawn. That's crazy. They're not even on site anymore. They are playing for long. So they know at least one of them is there. Oh my god. Shirazi getting 2 right there is devastating for them. And the rest of them are now... Well, not even the rest of them. Starbound's just stuck. Wow. Again, I don't think I'm too surprised on this game, but I think what I'm surprised about more so is how much they're winning by. It's 11-4. FlyQuest, I really do think, is a very respectable team. I don't think they're bad in any way, shape, or form. They're honestly a really good team. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to Xipto. Who picked this map? Xipto picked Pearl. Okay. So FlyQuest, yeah, so Xipto picked Pearl. Sunset is for FlyQuest. So hopefully they feel a lot more comfortable on Sunset than Pearl. Oh my god. I was about to say, if they were able to get that kill, that's very lucky. Sonder has her second life up. She does only have a stinger, which is very interesting that they don't give her a better gun. I feel like, especially if she had ult, seeing if she can actually get a pick first with a good gun would have been very beneficial. And Neri gets traded. Wow, they trade. Ooh, wow, she wins that fight. Oh my god. Why? Oh, it's last round. She has, yeah, Cypher has to at that moment. You gotta. Oh, Cypher dodges that ult. Oh my god. Oh my. Wow. And that's GG. Xipto won that map very distinctly. It's Pearl. It is their choice, but like, wow. I feel like FlyQuest. Hopefully they have some things set up for Xipto on Sunset. But yeah, I guess that's the recording for now. I probably will do their next game as well for map 2. Um, but thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you learned something about Valorant. Hopefully you learned something about Pearl. But thanks for watching, guys. See ya.